What is the good? You already know it's your boy Jireh, your Reactor, and if you didn't know, now you know. Welcome back to the channel, and hey, you seeing the lights, you seeing the vibe, you seeing the topic. We're gonna break it down. I have all the videos, I have the full videos, and I have some information to share with you guys. So let's just see what's happening, right? So now, basically, YouTuber GK, was found in some sort of incident recently, right? Those of you who know, but if you know, you know. If you don't know, now you're going to get to know. You check me if you didn't know, now you know. So, he was with this, I don't know how to call it. I don't want to call it a fight, but it was some misunderstanding that led to something, that led to another thing, and led to something else, right? So basically, we're going to break it down, and we're going to watch it, and we're going to see what makes sense, and then I'm also going to bring out the information that I got, basically, from people from the village. Right? Let's go.
Wow.
Hold on. What she say?
Wow.
So she say, basically, let go me, because it's not now I want to kill him. So that's already a threat, right? She already threatening GK. She already saying, hey, I want to kill him. So basically, like, from the information I got is that it looks like he just picked up something after her. But really what actually happened was he picked it up when he see her approaching him. Like you get scared because apparently this woman, she's like a normal person when she's sober. But as soon as she smokes and she drinks rum and she maybe takes cocaine, you understand? Like, well, I heard from a few people that she takes cocaine. So you get what I'm saying? She's gonna be troublesome and ignorant, and you never know what people can do under the influence. So he's picking up the drum cover to basically protect himself.
Yeah, because I got a picture by it.
So if you can have a look right now at GK, right? His hands in his pocket and he's just watching her and just checking like, boy, what kind of situation this woman want to have me in tonight? Like, I'm really not interested in what she want to do tonight there. Why can't she just go with her high self somewhere else and make some issues? But not with me, because I'm not up for it tonight. You understand? So he telling her now, you must stop threatening people, right? And now, that appears to be, from the information I got, her mother, her father, and her nephew, right? Trying to hold her back. But apparently, they just keep letting her go for some reason. I mean, she cannot be so strong that, like, she just lets him go each minute. Like, if you watch, it's like they holding her for a certain period of time and then they letting her go. It's like they know her ways. You understand? And the worst thing you can do when somebody trying to aggravate a fight is pull them back and let them go. You're making them feel like they're actually going to do something. Even if they're not going to do something, they might end up doing something because of that incident. Right? So let's watch what happens, right? Watch what happens. They're pulling her back.
Yeah, because I got a picture by it.
You see, they pulling her back. As you can see, they pull her back. See that? They let her go. You see?
Boy, you not picking up your call for me. You not picking up your call for me. I don't pick up weapon for man. I will push you down. I will kill.
That's the same thing I was saying basically. When somebody in a aggravation, either you take them out there or you leave them. Don't pull them and make them go back because they're going to know somebody there to pull them back. Hey, it just causes the situation to get worse. They feel like they have strength. Especially when you're pulling them back and nothing you do is not holding them back. You're making them feel they're stronger. You understand? So don't do that. Let's go. A third threat, she said, I will kill you. YouTube, come on. It's just a reaction, bro. Nobody killing nobody. Let's go. Fourth.
I know. My brother, man, so that makes somebody kill tonight, you know. I tell you not, you know.
So as you could hear, like from the person maybe holding the camera or whatever, basically trying to say like, hey, the way she's going, the attitude she's giving, the behavior she's coming there with, he just feels like, you know, she will cause somebody to do her some harm, because not everybody have the patience GK have. Because as you can see, he's really having a lot of patience. Like, look at GK size and look at her size. No matter what she could be on, you know, I mean, like, come on, like, you could be the softest of soft, but the size sometimes matters. And hey, you could just see like he's just holding back. He's just checking like, I don't want to be part of this nonsense. Alright, so let's continue. So she say, I don't have no face for you, you and your brother.
Out of the car, you know, it's like acting and the shock suspension and everything.
So you can basically see GK confused, like, bruh, what is up with this lady tonight?
It's all on video, bro.
Huh? Alright, cool. Yeah, man.
GK, that guy with your reputation, my father, they only your face, oh my god.
So basically the guy tell him like, hey, that guy hurts your reputation, because like people seeing him in a fight, because nobody don't really know GK as a fighter, you know. I don't know, you know, they say if you're not a fighter, he's a lover, but we're not talking about that right now. What I just basically trying to say is like, GK not a violent person, you understand? We always know GK doing his videos. He has What's This on YouTube with 5K subscribers, and you know, like, he do his skits and he's doing stuff, but nobody don't know him as a fighter, you understand? So everybody check it out, you know, that hurt your reputation because you still do your photography and stuff and blah blah blah. So that was the first video basically, right? So the first video was just basically portraying what happened before the incident. So let's go to the next one. So now we at the next incident where basically his nephew was on his way back home and she approached the nephew. Let's look at it.
What she wants, you see me stand.
So basically, I mean, you could basically see from a distance from the camera, right? She was attacking the nephew. You understand? She was attacking the nephew. And then boom, he take out his knife. Now I can tell you something, right? Just like how GK not a violent fella, the nephew not a violent fella. But he had a feeling, you understand? He just had a feeling she was going to meet him, right? He had a feeling this woman was going to bother him tonight, you understand? So he maybe walk with his knife for protection. Obviously, why wouldn't you walk with protection if you think somebody trying to kill you? Exactly. So if you go back, have a good look. Even the camera guy is saying like, see how Mr. have the girl doing him. Because it's like, he didn't do her anything, she under influence, and she just come in and attack him, and everywhere he go in left, she come in left, he go in right, she go in right. Like, bruh, relax, take it easy, you know? But watch it, let's go.
What she wants, you see me stand.
So basically, he just starts swinging his knife out of fear, out of self-defense. He starts swinging his knife. This woman is on drugs. This woman is on some influence. You cannot trust people under influence to get close to you. So when he realized she was getting serious, he pulled out his knife. And hey, So as you could see there, from my information, right? From my information that I got, because hey, I don't know if I have some news report or something, but I had to get the information somehow. But basically, GK went back downstairs, right? So the first video we just watched, GK was upstairs talking and blah blah, and they told him about he could mess up his reputation after the whole conflict, right? Conflict, that's the word I wanted to get. So he went downstairs to clear his mind and whatever. But apparently his nephew was out. I'm not sure where he went. Maybe he went to get something to eat. Maybe he went to his friend's house. Whatever it could be. But he's downstairs at his home and he's hearing noise happening. And hey, what would be your first response if you hearing noise happening and you know your nephew outside? Because you basically living together. Exactly. You would go outside to see what's happening. Now, as soon as he step outside, he's seeing her fighting with his nephew. So then he pick up the drum cover again. You see? So much people don't realize. They think it's just one time he pick up the drum cover, but he pick up the drum cover again. Right?
You too fucking.
No!
Aye.
Okay. Hey, but hey, but basically, right? As you could see, she tear up his nephew clothes. So basically, she was getting close to the nephew, and all those cuts the nephew give on her face for some reason with the knife, it didn't make her stop. And GK was like, you know what? This woman is under influence for real. This woman is under the coke. And she not feeling anything. So I need to come with something heavy. And then he had to protect his nephew, of course, because I mean, you don't have to wake up next morning with his hands on his head saying, boy, I could have. No, you have to do it now. So basically, if you watch it properly, you see, the nephew stepping back. You understand? He's trying not to fight with her. He's just protecting himself, as you could see. So you see, she hold him because GK saw her coming close to him, right? So he run up these steps, as you can see, right? GK run up these steps, right? He grabbed the drum cover. The father stopped GK. She hold his nephew. Of those that hearing the little girl crying, like from my information, this little girl is like she's tuned to that type of situation. She know her mother does all this type of stuff. She stays quiet. Her mother does people thing, and as soon as her mother, maybe somebody attacks her mother or something because they're getting fed up of her, she starts screaming, and it's something that's been happening for a very, very long time. So watch this, right? So she was going behind the nephew, so GK take her from the back. Because, I mean, she under influence. You have to eat her unexpected so she could feel it. So, hey, I agree with him. Protect your nephew, my boy. It's self-defense. At the end of the day, it must be self-defense. Because he had his nephew sober and she under the influence. And she was the one that chose to attack. Because the nephew was going at his home. And GK was downstairs. You understand? So she instigated the whole situation. It starts. Hey! I don't want to laugh, you know, but it's funny. Hey, sometimes things that serious can be funny sometimes. But hey, I'm not choosing sides. I just showing you exactly what happened.
That's what I'm looking for. For the longest while, that's what I'm looking for. That is what I'm looking for the longest while. That is what I'm looking for.
So now GK telling the father, don't fight for her. You understand? Don't fight for her. You know she wrong. Don't fight for her. You understand?
That is what I'm looking for the longest while.
You don't give her enough. Or enough
Chop up in her face. In her face on the chop.
In her mother.
Send her to
hospital.
That is what I'm looking for the longest while.
So when the neighbors say that what are you looking for the longest while, it's basically trying to say like that is something that has been going on. This is not something that happened just the other day. You understand? It's only when a video come out and something happen is when people want to talk. Like they know anything. But you don't know anything. That didn't just happen just the other day. You understand? That has been happening. And he is not the only person she does be going against. You understand? She just against people doing good for themselves. You understand? And she I don't know if she's jealous or something. You understand? But I got some information that this has been happening since Hurricane Maria. This woman has a grudge. Hey, let's go to the next video. So, now we are the next video, basically. She coming back up with her daughter, I believe. The same daughter that was crying, mommy, mommy. She come back up with the daughter. Let's watch what happens.
She did not in front of the daughter, that's not good.
So, as you can hear the neighbor saying, she did not in front of the daughter, that's not good. You understand? You have a cutlass, you just came from the hospital, you're talking about chopping somebody.
What?
So basically, what basically happening is that GK was downstairs and he go by the road and check his partners, you know. Hey, you're living in a village, you're not supposed to be afraid to go outside of your house. Come on. He go and check his partners, pull up on the side of the road or wherever. It could be on a balcony, I don't know. And then, hey, she coming up the road behind him. Like the night wasn't enough for her. She have to come back and make some other problem.
I know you're avoiding a problem, but you just...
I just avoiding my brother, that's why I my whole life. Just avoiding problem, you know, my brother.
So you hearing him? You hearing him for yourself? So I be. Just my whole life, just avoiding problems. And we cannot even say that is a makeup thing or whatever. Because from the way the video be, it's like he don't really... Like, I don't think he had an idea the person was videoing all that information. Because nobody doesn't talk really when they no camera on. You understand? That is something else. See that boy.
Well, you don't put that phone on a fucking site to record. How I seen that?
No, I don't do that for my brother. You give me how much blast already. You give me how much blast already. You don't see me, my brother. You don't see me,
Not like that. Not like that. If it happen, it happen. It's like let it happen in a self-defense way. You have to protect yourself.
Why you not coming down in your yard? Put down on the Facebook. You play bad, you play bad. Come down in it now. You got time, that's not you. That's fucking punk. And you're the bigger punk. Come down in the yard. Put that on a video. You playing bad.
So she now attacking the cameraman and she's still talking to GK. So you can see this woman just one problem. You understand? Just have a look. Like, bruh. Hey, you know, like, I try to understand, like, what's wrong with this woman? Like, you literally have a bandage on your face. You just got from the hospital. What you really looking for? And your son and your daughter just stand up there. And you're not thinking as a mother, like, as a mother, what effect that could put on your children?
And you not no bad man. Or you make all the video. My time to make my video. Come down in your yard.
My time to make my video.
Yeah, 1 minute. Must chat with you. Yes. Make them know on your steps I sitting down here, waiting for you. Make them know on your steps I be waiting for you.
So, make them know on your step I be waiting for you. That is maybe like the 7th threat since we've been watching this video.
Right in there, that one and be ready. Must chat with you. Put that one in your pipe. Smoke it.
Look at the young lady Ollie was talking about last night there. The same young lady, look at her.
You run it already, so come. You especially. Of that. For eating me that, I'm going to eat you my time too.
Look at the young lady, the same young lady. Look at her. She just come out of hospital. Look at her.
And I come there for you. I the first thing bullet in the middle there. Everybody has to stop. Just like how they run out.
That is like the 9th fret. A4 9th fret.
Yeah. Put that one on Facebook.
Put that one on Facebook. This woman is a comic.
Fucking pieces.
This woman is a comic. I feel she doing this for attention. I mean, my informant tell me like basically like she not like she will do her thing, they will come on the porch, they'll watch and they'll go back inside. But the fact that they going on the porch, you understand? I mean, you know that lady, you know she has running her mouth. Just leave her talk on the road, you understand? But I feel like she getting some sort of information from certain people and that allowing her to continue. Because especially people under the influence of coke or whatever, they just want people to know they're wrong. You understand? For some weird reason, I don't know.
When they die, they don't know what they're doing. So we must find out last night. Just this bullet. It can't take them. They don't want no. But that one there, that hit me with that. Come in your fucking head now. Split you now.
Split him in half. Like 11, like.
You see what everybody going through on a daily basis with that young lady? Look at her. Not there she staying. She come in the man yard this morning again.
Oh, for real? Oh, for real? Not even there she staying. Hey, I don't know. I don't know what to say again at this point. Not there she staying. So what she doing there? Tell me. I need to know. Come on.
All the cops. All the guys bad.
Corita,
Guys bad.
Corita,
Guys bad.
Corita, hear me.
I'm gonna shoot all you today.
Corita.
So it seems like this is either her father or somebody, you know, it's an elderly trying to tell her, like, hear me, like, listen, you know, like, try to stop this nonsense you're doing, you know. You're embarrassing yourself, you're embarrassing your family, you know, just relax, just go, you know, just go.
But hear me.
You do that.
You
Of
don't
course you fucking do that.
instruction. You must take instruction. You
What's
have
that boy hitting me with iron bar?
wait and hear that.
Have to hit you back.
Take an instruction.
My iron.
Corita.
She sounds like Beast Smoke. Have to hit you back with my iron. Beast Smoke. If you know, you know.
She right in front of the man's house, all now threatening the man with her cutlass. Look her daughter and her nephew right there, and look at what she doing.
You can never pass up there.
I cannot understand.
Daughter and nephew, okay.
When you going to learn, you have a revenge to take. You selling out yourself.
That is not sell out. Because
No,
even if you
sell
fucking
him.
die, it's not. He understands it's
Sell
not.
him.
Not sell out, selling, selling.
What fuck sell out? They
You
might go
have a
back.
revenge to take.
I got no revenge to take.
You just like America, like to boast.
Just like America, like to boast. Hey, grown-ups have a way of talking, I don't know. I just can't take them serious sometimes. But anyways, let's go.
You can never pass up. You trying to start a war. I got a problem with you, but if you want to gas up, you know already I chop out your fucking head.
Jump now in your mother pussy.
You will talk now, you know.
If you feeling froggy, jump.
You will talk now, you
Look
know.
I right there.
So much blows I give you in your life.
If you feeling froggy, jump.
I tell you so much blows
Rebeat.
I give you in your life.
You ever touch me, girl?
Never touch you, girl. Never touch you, girl. So much
You see how far you staying?
me.
You see how far you staying?
So much blows you get in your life.
See her
From me.
face.
Ah,
See the face? So, as you can see, basically, it's not a young lady. This is a well-grown woman with children that knows exactly what she's capable of doing. And when she's sober, apparently, she's not this person. And as soon as she touches her jaw, she just comes and irritates the people in the village.
watch them, fam. Like a pussy.
See your face, my girl.
You must change your talk.
Hey, so basically, as you can see, she just trying to play part like, hey, blah, 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 and come up in his face. But the cameraman like, hey, I have no issue with you. But just don't touch me. You understand? And just keep your distance. But I have to let the people see what you're doing in the village before people like feel like see something different and end up making somebody get wrong, which don't deserve any wrong at all. So let's move to the next video. Right, so now we are the next video. Let's watch this. That multi-million film GK they're making. Not easy, Papa. Hey, Dominicans need to relax. So she went in the bus.
What?
So with that, the daughter going in the bus with her. I don't understand. Anyways, so GK went in the bus. As you can see, it's like he's holding himself like, bruh, how did I end up in this nonsense? I didn't expect to be there. This is not how I imagined my year to start off. This is not what I wanted for myself. GK is just, hey, I mean, like, come on, bro. As you could see from the entire video, is like she was looking at issue. And we cannot just look at it just from the video. The video is just some proof. But the whole point is this woman has been doing this for years. It's been a continuous habit. You understand? And everybody do have an issue with her, but as soon as you come as the point of touching GK and his nephew, it's like, hey, it got physical. Because, I mean, who's going to just make somebody just do them what they want? Nobody, exactly. So why in a situation like that, we have to say all types of stuff? So from watching the entire video, I can say GK was innocent. Like in the beginning, I could have said like, okay, maybe he shouldn't have hit her with the drum or whatever. That's why it's not good to just post clips when you don't know anything. A lot of people will be posting things on WhatsApp and all kind of things. Like they know exactly what happened and they'll be like, GK was wrong, why he had to be hitting the woman with that, and blah, blah. But if you don't know, don't pretend like you know, don't do anything like you know, false accusation, all them kind of things. Please don't do those things, alright? So basically, GK just was, trying to ignore her. She came, she still made noise, he went downstairs, his nephew came, she attacked his nephew attacked her. When GK heard the commotion, he saw his nephew in problem, he grabbed the jam cover, hit her so she could behave herself and calm down. Then her mother, father, or nephew, everybody they're trying to hold her back, the daughter screaming, and when nobody not doing anything to the mother, the daughter not screaming, and the mother doing things to the people, daughter quiet. But as soon as you attack the mother, the daughter starting to scream, and then she went to the hospital. She came back next day, right on his step, threatening him. Come on, hey, like we need to stop that nonsense. But I just have to give a little breakdown because I do YouTube, GK does YouTube. I mean, somebody might want to ask me and want to know what I would say about the situation, that? I mean, that's just how the YouTube community works. But hey, thank you for watching till the end of this video. Tell me if whatever I say wasn't making sense. Tell me if whatever in the comment section, tell me if maybe I didn't say it properly. Tell me if I break it down properly. Give me a rate. Give me 5 star, 4 star, 3 star, 2 star, 1 star. And yeah, just thank you. I'm Jireh, your reactor, and if you didn't know, now you know. Make me happy so I can make you happy, and they can make us happy. Happy. Later.